you ever wondered what the very first colonial pottery made in Carolina looked like and who was making it? I'm Nicole, the archaeologist at Charlestown Landing, where we uncover stories of the colony's earliest years. Today, we'll take a closer look at the first locally made pottery and the skilled hands that created it. When the Carolina colony was founded, the main goal was to send goods back to England or to other colonies. England was making lots of pottery at this time, so it wasn't high on the list of goods that they needed from the Carolina colonists. And most dishes in the Carolina colony still arrived by ship from across the ocean. That meant expensive, slow deliveries. And a big problem. People still needed sturdy, everyday bowls and jars right here at home. The solution? Colonialware. Locally made pottery used for cooking, storing, and eating. But who was making it? It wasn't English potters. None were sent to Carolina. It wasn't white indentured servants. They had other jobs and tasks to work on. And while native peoples had been making pottery in the Southeast for over 4,500 years, during this time, their main trade with the colonists was in animal furs. That leaves one group, enslaved Africans. With pottery traditions stretching back nearly 10,000 years, many arrived in Carolina with the skills to turn local clay into the first pottery industry in the colony. They made jars, bowls, and cooking pots for colonial households, but they also crafted special items for themselves, like tobacco pipes and vessels used in cultural or spiritual practices, carrying forward traditions from their homelands. Colonialware was truly essential, meeting the everyday needs of everyone in the colony. These skilled potters not only kept the colony fed and supplied, but by making these traditional wares, they were able to preserve parts of their culture. Their potting traditions remained important in South Carolina until emancipation, and the skills and labor of enslaved potters were essential for later local pottery industries. Archaeology at Charlestown found that the very first potting industry in the Carolina colony wasn't started by European colonists at all. It was started by enslaved Africans, whose craftsmanship and traditions shaped daily life in powerful and lasting ways. These pots carried food, stories, and culture. What parts of your life might last long enough to tell your story someday? Thanks for unearthing a bit of history with me today.